Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome for the first time. So happy you could join us. Before we begin, a quick reminder, my content is for entertainment purposes only. All messages shared through my pendulum are guided by my spirit team, spirit guides, guardian angels, and any invited souls who choose to join us. I cover everything from politics and global events to controversial topics and hidden truths. Nothing is off limits in this space. If this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button. It's free and it helps amplify these messages to a wider audience. Thank you for being here. Now let's dive in and see what the pendulum has to reveal. Good evening. Hello. Are my guides here? My angels? Yes, and my viewers, thank you for joining me. I hope you find this reading interesting. Tonight we're going to dive into Melania Trump, the elusive Melania Trump. So let me begin. I'll begin the session with the intention of seeking only truth, never harm. I call upon the highest frequency of clarity, discernment, and ethical neutrality. No misleading, deceptive, or interfering energies may enter this space. I activate the law of truth and the law of challenge. I open this space for direct communication only with the higher self of Melania Trump. Not her public image, not projections, but her eternal self, her sovereign consciousness. She may enter the space if she fully consents of her own free will, and I request her presence now. Melania Trump, higher self, do you freely and consciously consent to participate in this session? Yes, thank you. Very nice to meet you, kind of talk to you. Are you present, aligned, and willing to proceed, provide accurate insight? Yes. Is this space fully protected by the law of truth and free from interference? Yes. Are you well? Yes. Are you happy? Yes. Key things. So I have some questions, Melania, that I want to talk to you about, just to kind of get an idea of you and your life and what it's like to live with Donald Trump. Because I'm sure it can't be that easy. Is it easy? No. Do you spend as much time away from him as you can? I know he goes to Mar-a-Lago every weekend and you're in New York, which I guess is probably the best thing. So let's dig into these questions that I've got, okay? They're only 20 questions. I won't hold you up for very long. Have you ever experienced romantic or emotional fulfillment in your marriage to Donald Trump? No. Do you currently feel emotionally disconnected from him? Was your relationship based on anything other than, like, I don't know, an arrangement? Did you like each other? Were you drawn to Donald Trump primarily for security, lifestyle, and opportunity rather than love? Sorry, my dogs are barking. Let me ask that again. Were you drawn to Donald Trump primarily for security, lifestyle, and opportunity rather than love? Yes. Do you view the marriage today as a contract rather than a partnership? Yes. Have you ever considered leaving him during or after the presidencies? No. Did you decide to stay only because of the political timing or legal pressure? Yeah. Do you have an NDA? Yes. Do you have a contract that is forcing you to stay for a specific amount of time?
Kobe.
Yes. Was that the one that you renegotiated after Barron was born? And I think before his this last presidency. I think you've renegotiated it a couple times. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm rambling. Do you believe leaving Donald would jeopardize your safety, Barron's future, or access to resources? No. You've got all that now. Have you already secured financial protection and a private contingency plan? Yes. Did you renegotiate your prenuptial agreement after Barron's birth? Sorry, I already asked this question. And did that give you independent access to real estate or trust assets? Yeah, okay. When you met him in 1998, did somebody introduce you? Yeah? Was that Epstein? Yeah, I thought so. Were you a model with one of Epstein's, I don't know, what you call them, agencies that he did work for? Yes, okay. Did you ever envision becoming the First Lady? No. Who'd have thought? Who'd want it? Do you view the First Lady role as a burden? Yes. Have you ever used a body double so you don't have to participate in the events? So that Donald can have his wife with him? Yeah. What about the funeral, the Pope's funeral? You weren't there, were you? No, I didn't think so. And then there was another one. Usually when it's not you, she's got sunglasses on. Is that true? And she's got, I want to say, jowls on her. You know what I mean? The jowls on the side of her face. Unlike you, your face is a little bit more perfect. Yeah. So I know who she is, or I can tell the difference. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Do you support some of his policies? No. Is that an absolutely not? Big swing if it's absolutely not. No to no. No to no. Show me how much you can't stand his policies, because I'm just can't picture you thinking anything he's doing is good for anybody. Yeah. Thank you for showing off for me. You've got quite the strength on the pendulum. Do you oppose his behavior? You think? Yes. Does he really stink? Or is that just news stuff? Does he like shit his pants? Big swing. So does like is he hard to even stand close to because he stinks all the time? Wow. Well, good thing you're in New York and he's in Florida, right? That's the plan, huh? Do you ever tell him that you disagree with him? Yes? Does he ignore you, or does he listen to you? Does he ignore you? Does he listen to you? No. Do you feel lonely? Does he make you feel lonely? I can't see him as being somebody who would make you feel warm and fuzzy and adored or anything. Like, he just doesn't have that kind of personality. He reminds me of an icky old man. Is that what he is? Is that what he's like? Because you're a lot younger than him. I don't remember how old you are, but I know you're a lot younger than him. Yeah, he's one of those icky old men you kind of want to stay far away from, because if they touch you or breathe on you or come close to you, you feel like vomiting. Yep. What about Ivanka? Do you and her get along? No. Do you think her relationship with Donald is a little odd? The way he talks about her, the way he looks at her, the way he touches her. It's not a normal child father feeling. It's kind of gross, actually, when you watch it. What about the boys? You get along with the boys? Or do you just stay away from them? No. Stay away from them? I would have thought they would have been more like their mother, but and Tiffany, that's another one. Do you get along with Tiffany? She seems to have been secluded, kept away from everything. But he's bringing her in, indoctrinating her. And Lara Trump, what do you think of her singing? Do you like her singing? Lara Trump, isn't that, is it Eric's wife? No, it's, Don Jr.'s wife. Right? Yes. You like her singing? You're probably one of the only ones. So you guys spend pretty much a total, you're married but you live separate lives. You do your thing, he does his thing. Do you see him at all? How long ago was it you saw him? If he goes, well, I guess Easter. You were together on Easter. Was that you at Easter? I didn't look. Was that you at Easter? No, it wasn't you at Easter. Are you even in the United States? As soon as I said it, it was like, no, now that I think about it, when I saw the pictures, it did cross my mind that it wasn't you. Are you in the United States, or are you somewhere else? You are, okay. Barron's going to university in New York, right? Yes. Is Barron just like Donald? No. Better? A 100 times better? It's that mother's love thing, right? Your child is perfect. If only you could choose their fathers, right? I recall Donald questioning whether Barron was his or not. Is he Barron's dad? Biological dad, sorry. Let me get that correct. No. And this is, we're under the law of truth, and I'm going to say this is for entertainment purposes only. So if he's not his dad, he looks like him, but who's his dad? Got his initials? Will you tell me? Yes? Just point to the letters, just like first initial and second initial. I'll figure it out. J. Are you pointing to T? Is that a yes? The initials are JT. Is it who I think it is? I know you can read my mind. It is. How did you meet him? Is that more like love? Yeah. One of those if onlys, huh? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Have you ever heard that term before? Yeah. Well, the bonus is, how's Donald's health? Is it good? His heart's okay? What about his mental acuity? His dad had Alzheimer's, right? And dementia. The news seems to think he's already fading. Do you see it? You don't see him that often, though. Do you see it when you do see him? Yeah. During the speech, what was it? What was it called? It was in the Congress. In the what's called the Congressional Hall or whatever, and you were up on the balcony and he was down doing a speech at the podium. At one point you had your eyes went like wide. Were you expecting something to happen? Or were you waiting for him to get mad because the Democrats were not talking to him? Yeah. So, do you think the 2025 campaign was dangerous for his health and mental stability? Yeah, he's too old. Did you try and talk him out of running? Yeah. Did you actually think he would win? No. You know he rigged it though, right? Him and Elon and Putin and Russian and all them guys. The oppression of all the black votes from Georgia. And all the disqualified votes. Lost by like 3 million votes. But of course, he won by a landslide. Do you still play a major role in the family? Yeah. Financial decisions, those are all his though, right? Do you have your own money or do you have to ask for it? You have your own money, okay. Has your influence been reduced since 2021? Yeah. Do you care? No. Would you like to get out so that you can go and be happy with somebody? Instead of just waiting? No. Is that because of the amount of money you're going to get when it's done? You'll suck it up until then? Yeah. I'm sure the NDA has a lot to do with that too, right? Do you think you have any kind of power over him by being silent and distant? Yeah. Do you use privacy as a way to control your own narrative and reduce any risk? Yeah, I'd probably do the same. Have you already started planning your post-Trump life? Because you'll still be so young. It's actually been nice talking to you. Even though it's not verbal, but your answers have been honest, and some answers have been not what I expected them to be. But thank you. I appreciate you spending some time with me. Does this give you somebody to talk to as well? Yeah. I can feel the power in the pendulum when you get excited. Or when you're, I guess, saying yes, yes, yes. Alright, well, I'm gonna let you go because my dinner is coming. But I want to say thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. I now thank the higher self of Melania Trump for participating in this session. I release her presence completely and return all energy to its rightful place. I dissolve any connections formed during this inquiry and restore the boundaries of truth and privacy. I affirm that all answers will be held with respect and that no harm shall result from this knowledge. The law of truth remains sovereign, and this session is now closed. Good night, Melania.